Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game, well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson is out there with Zach Edey. Then it's Morant. Then it's Santi Aldama. And here's MP for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant. And Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Muhammad. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Muhammad against Morant. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Now, Aldama, following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant on the follow.
And there's that quickness of Morant, getting to the ball first and then getting it to fall.
From outside the arc, and MP with the basket on the assist from Shepard. Muhammad's got 8 points.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Jackson Jr. is a very skilled three-point shooter. You can't give him room, especially from the corner.
MP way outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Back to Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Muhammad, no luck. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. And the dunk by Edey.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
MP, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D
looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Morant. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
How
that?
did he do that?
Oh, man. And again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here is Durant. Hasn't made one yet. Took him no time at all on that one.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Morant. The Rockets pull it in. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Morant.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Now Muhammad, 32 points in the game.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Rockets leading by 3. The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 16.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small.
Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
And maybe that'll trigger them.
And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Good on the triple. Muhammad's got 44.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Morant against MP. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 20 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Jerome finds Edey. Morant outside. It's good. 22 points for him.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Morant. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you got to also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets was lights out. He dropped 69 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Rockets. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Davis comes in for Jackson. And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. Muhammad's got 59 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Morant to stop the run. The shot comes out.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Up top, Morant, covered by MP.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Here's MP, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Rockets lead by 15.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Aldama. Now Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. In the center of things, Morant.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Edey finds Morant and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
When you talk about Amen Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Back to Morant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Puts it up off the inbound. And it's Morant missing. Houston leading by 19. A three from MP. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Aldama. No one near as Jerome lets it go. It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
MP fires from way outside. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Aldama passes to Morant. Down low, Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
A three from MP. And another one falls.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
there is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Back to Morant. Good work defensively by KD.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jacks up a three. And MP with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 8th assist here tonight. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Jerome, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Back to Morant. And stolen by Thompson. Durant down low. Scoreless thus far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Şengün. And Shepard subbed in for Harris. Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies. Edey with it. He's got 13. Stolen by Durant. MP with it. He's picked up by Morant. And here's MP for three. And another three for Houston.
He is dropping that three ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Here's Morant. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Jackson. Over Durant. And that one hits back iron. And here are the Rockets now. MP deciding where to go with it. And good! He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now here's Morant. 26 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
He's giving them a spark because he can't.
Good! Another from three.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Edey down low, covered by Smith. Just 4 to shoot. backhand hit. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
You know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes.
Hey, I don't care how good a team is. No team can give away possessions and expect to win. 5 points off their turnovers in just this quarter alone.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Morant with the screen on Durant. Can they get it? The rebound by Shepard. And here's MP for 3. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. It may very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Good to see. They're getting lit up, not staying connected to the shooters, allowing too many good looks.
Yeah, and defense. And what better time than... Thanks for spending halftime.
And so it's MP making things happen for Houston. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Heading underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. We've got Santi Aldama, Zach Edey out there with Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back over to you, Kevin.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter-oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has
Connects again from distance.
up the ladder. He goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Good, another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. And it's Morant missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Muhammad gets it to go.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Morant with a wide-open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Morant's got 36. MP from deep three-point land. And the Rockets hit again from deep. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Muhammad grabs the board. The Rockets have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 38 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
MP, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Spins. And that one's good. Morant's got 40 points.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And here is Muhammad. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Drops in the tray. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
3 attempt offline from Muhammad. And for Memphis, their shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Morant passes to Jackson. And there it is for him. Jackson's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Morant. On the wing, Jackson. Offline with his 3. The Rockets shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Now the Grizzlies with it. It's Morant in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Aldama passes to Jackson. Here's Edey. Now here's Morant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Morant's got 45 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Hits it from 3-point range.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Morant's got 47 points.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Morant gets it to go.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pass to Jackson. Edey with a screen on Smith. There's Jackson with the 3. Sengun with the rebound. Sengun's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Muhammad, no luck. The Grizzlies shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Now Edey. Sengun covering. Pass to Aldama. Jackson has the open look from outside off the mark.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall.
And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Outside for Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half.
Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for
for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. And the shot goes in. Jackson's got 15.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Pass to Muhammad. For 3. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Latrey. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Hits it again. Wow!
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. And again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master candidate.
And got it! Another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
And another one!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. And good! There's another.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, GA, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Pass to Jackson. Over Smith. Jackson misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the dunk by Edey.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. From the arc, connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a huge lead at the break. Safe. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there.
Switch here. MV's checked in. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. To the paint. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. MP out there with Thompson. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Houston.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Good! Another from 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Now Edey. Pass to Aldama. Morant outside. There's a screen by Aldama. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Morant missing. For Houston, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And the three ball is good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
For the 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Morant. And there's the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The shot by Muhammad. Nobody around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
MP showing you the ability to stop on a dime for that pull-up J.
And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
And the dunk by Edey.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
MP outside. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared. He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
A 3 from MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
I'm here with MP after his team comes out on top in the second of 4 NBA Cup group stage games. MP, talk about the atmosphere tonight.
And cheering on your team. Please be sure to get home safe.
Well, you know, there's a lot of hype.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific job, Jennifer.
Like, for example, movement,